Hello, hello, hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the live. If you need a hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. So we're gonna say a quick prayer, then we're gonna get started. Let me make sure the volume is good. Hold on. Let's see. But I got to look like that, and they no cop. Hmm. All right. All right. It's good. It's all good. It's working. All right, y'all. As usual, let's say a quick little prayer, then we're going to get started here. Welcome everybody to the live. If you're new, hi, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. Always glad to have you guys here. I know I haven't been live for a minute, but I'm back. Heavenly Father, we want to tell you thank you for this day. We want to tell you thank you for just giving us another day, even though we don't deserve it, but just by your grace and mercy, you are able to make us to see another day. I just want to tell you thank you because there was many people who was not able to see this day, but you made us to see this day. We want to tell you thank you. We want to tell you thank you for continuing to guide us each and every day. We tell you thank you for good health and your protection, your guidance over us each and every day. And I just want to tell you thank you for everything, Lord. In Jesus' name, amen. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the live. How's everybody doing? By the way, if you're new here, my name is Catherine. Welcome to the live. On here, we talk about relationship, we talk about life as whole. So this place is a little safe environment. We just like share ideas. Nobody's perfect. We just this place is um, here to help each other grow. Like we all have something to work on. Trust me, nobody's perfect. So um, I created this channel so that we can help each other grow, guys, ladies. You know, just help each other grow, like ideas that we have that is working for all, that may help other people. You know, we just help uplift each other. People might be going through other problems and stuff like that. So we just here to encourage each other, give each other the best advice that may help them. On this channel, I don't expect you to take everything that I talk on this channel. I don't expect you to take everything. Just take what's going to best fit your relationship, okay? Um, because you are the one that in that relationship, you know what's best for you. So just take the best advice you can take that may help you in your relationship. um hello, welcome to the live. So on here today, as you already seen the topic, um you already see on the title for today. um Are you in a relationship but you still feel like you're single? Because I know, um, you know, that's the topic for today. I know sometimes people are in a relationship, in a marriage, but you just feel that something is not right. Like you don't just, it's not just right. Like you just feel like you're doing it all by yourself. So that's the discussion for today. So feel free to put your comment out there. Like I said, this is judgment, no judgment zone here. We here to judge anybody. So yeah. Um And also, it can be marriage in a committed relationship, or I wouldn't say situationship, because like when you are in a situationship, I don't feel like, the other person should be committed to you, you know, whatever that. Yeah, so I'm talking about being in a committed relationship, or being a serial committed relationship, or um in a marriage, and you still feel like you're single. All right, y'all, I'm gonna grab me some water, and I'll be right back. First of all, sometimes you are in a relationship, or you think that you are in a relationship, but that doesn't always mean that you are in a relationship to the other person. So, um, so it's always good that you guys, I, so you have to make sure you and the person are on the same page. Um, I know sometimes we feel like because someone is being nice to us, or um they might want something out of that, should I say, relationship, so they will be nice to you, but they might also in their mind, you know, that they ain't there for the long run, they are just there temporarily. So, you guys have to be on the same page. What does that mean? WYA. What does that mean? So I always tell people, when you and somebody are getting to know each other, make sure that you guys are on the same page. Is this a relationship, situationship, or friends for benefit, or whatever? All these different words that out here, whatever you may call it, or uh, Columbus, Ohio. So you just have to make sure you guys are on the same page. Um, that you both are working towards the same goal. So that should be the basic. Yeah. So why are some of the reason why a person why are some of the reason why you feel like first, when you and the person are getting to know each other and stuff like that, everything gonna be fine for some time. And like I always say, you might not agree with me, but people, no matter what kind of relationship you get in, we are all looking for some kind of benefit. Um, so nobody just want to be with you just for the sake of it. We all want certain benefit in our relationship, or we are all looking for something in our relationship. So let me just get it out there. Um, some of the reason why you start to feel like you are doing this all by yourself, or you feel like you are single, even though you are in a relationship or you are married, but you still feel like you are single, the other person will start to feel unsure. Um, they feel like they deserve somebody better than you, or they just feel that you are not the right person for them. So those start to back up more and more. in our relationship, and you will feel like you are the only one that's putting in this work, all the work. Um, or they don't really care. Like whatever they do, they don't really care. Um, Me and my man is going to be a long, good couple. Yeah, that's a goal. That's why I always tell people you just make sure that you and the person are working towards the same goal, and you guys are looking for the right. You guys are looking for the same thing, you know. Um, you don't want to be with anybody who don't want to be with you, or who just want to be with you because they want certain benefit from you until they get what they want. So just make sure you guys are on the same page. If somebody is not treating you the way you want to be treated, don't just sit there and assume that that person is going to change, or um, that person is just going through stuff so they might change. Don't just feel that way. I always tell people just take people for who they are, or who they show themselves to be, who they are. Don't just assume that they are doing it, excuse me, because they might be going through problems, or they might change later. Don't think that way. Just take it for what it is. In that way, you are not wasting your time and stuff like that. Um, Next, um, I said it, you know, the mind, maybe the mind change. They might feel like, oh, you were the Mr. Right, or you are Mr. Right. But when you two got together, it's a whole different stuff. You know, just getting, talking on the phone, stuff like that. You ain't really getting to know this person just by talking, and once in a while you and the person get together. That's not enough. You get to know the true color of a person when you and that person start to spend more time together, or you and that person live together. That's the time you're gonna start to know who this person is really is. So yeah, the person feel like, you are not just the right fit for them. So, you know, some people, they don't really tell you, say they don't want to be with you, or they don't tell you, say they want to break up, but just by the way they start to treat you or act, that, we just have to be, um we just have to listen to what people are telling us, that it don't have to be verbal, but you know, action. I always say action speak louder than words. So even though you and this person together, but everything was cool from the beginning, and out of a certain, they start to change. They don't put no effort in a relationship, or they just do whatever they want to do. They don't care about your feelings and stuff like that. That should tell you a whole lot. Don't just find excuse for their bad behavior, or for the action that, the things that they are doing. They are doing it for a certain reason. Know that maybe they don't want to be with you. They might not come and tell you that I don't want to be with you anymore, or stuff like that. But just pay attention to the way people treat you and stuff like that. Um, like I said, maybe the mind change. They feel like you are not the right fit for them, and that's okay. I always tell people, no matter how you love somebody, if you love somebody, be willing to let that person go if they are not serving you. Even though you do love that person, don't just say that, oh, I have to be with you regardless of whatever is going on. I'm going to be with you. You're just going to be miserable. So be with somebody who really want to be with you. That even everybody have their own differences. Everybody has something to work on. As long as that person love you unconditionally, you guys can at least work towards better in the relationship or working on those stuff that gonna help the relationship grow. So be with somebody who wanna be with you. Somebody who um don't just be with somebody just because you wanna be with somebody just for the name's sake. Yeah. Or you're trying to please other people. So you just, or your friends are in a relationship, or your family want you to be in a relationship. So you just want to be there and you are not happy in that relationship. You don't feel at peace. Or you are just miserable, but you just want to be there to please other people. That would be in a relationship to please people. And I always say this: no matter how you love somebody, in a relationship, do not lose yourself in a relationship. um I remember a long time ago, one of my relationship, and also I always say, don't lose yourself in a relationship just because you want everything to be right or everything to go right. You just want to make sure everybody is happy. Don't do that. um be with somebody who really want to be with you in a way. When that time come, you guys can work towards it. As long you guys build a good foundation, um there's gonna be temptation, trust me. That the moment you really find somebody who do love you, and you guys, people start to live you, people start to see you guys happily together and stuff like that, that's the time the temptation gonna start to come. People gonna try to break you guys apart. But I always say, as long you guys love each other unconditionally and you build a good foundation, when there is temptation, you guys going to be able to get through that temptation. So you know, don't just be with somebody just for the sake of it. Um, yeah. And also, I always say, don't, when you are in a relationship, don't get too comfortable that you stop to do the things that you used to like doing, or just finding time for yourself. Um, Even though you love that person and stuff, but at one point that person wasn't around and you were happy, you used to do things that you used to like to do. So even if you are in a relationship, still find time for yourself to do the things that you used to do. That can be doing your hair, doing your nails, just taking care of your yourself, having time for yourself and do those things that you used to like to do. That can be some hobbies that you like to do. So you don't have to be with this person 24/7, or you don't have to feel like, you and the person have to be together 24/7. Because if you do it like that, it almost feel like you kind of suffocating each other, right? So be able to, as long you find somebody who truly care about you, that love you, and you trust, and the whole 9 year, be open to letting them also do the things that they like to do before you guys got together. That can be some hobbies that I like to do. I mean, at some point there's gonna be boundary. There are certain things that that person used to do. Now you guys are in a relationship, they might not be able to do it. So you guys have to be able to compromise. But don't just get too comfortable. You feel like you have to be with this person 24/7 around the clock. Me personally, I don't believe that that if I'm in a relationship we have to have each other location. I don't believe that. I mean, it's okay if that's fine with you, if it's working for you, but at the end of the day, If a man is going to cheat on you, or if a lady is going to cheat on you, they're going to find all ways to do that. So you cannot stop somebody from cheating. Trust me. Um, Somebody can be sitting right here with you 24/7. As long as they want to cheat, they're going to find a way to do that. So um, you can't be somebody, you can't feel like you are the one that going to change that person. That person have to be willing to change. So you can't feel like, oh no, by checking your location and tracking where you are all the time, I want to make sure that he's not going to cheat. So don't feel that way. And one thing that I'll also say to my ladies, um, I know sometimes when you are young, you feel like if a guy come to you, they tell you say they want to be in a relationship with you and stuff like that, and they are also in another relationship, you feel like that person love you, but that's not love to me, because what make you feel if he can be with you and be with that other person, he's not going to do it to you. So just think about it. um you might feel like you don't care about everything, or he do care about you. He might tell you that he love you and all that stuff, all that good stuff that he thinks that you want to hear. But if he can do it to another person, what make you feel he's not going to do it to you? So sometimes we just have to think twice before we make certain decision. Well, you don't want to be the one to break people relationship, not because the person said they like you and you already know the person is in a relationship and you have to be with them. At some point they're going to do the same thing to you, trust me. So if a person do truly care about you, they're going to only be with you. They ain't going to be with two person, because when they go to the other person, they're going to tell them, say, oh, I only love you, I want to be with you. But when they come, they're going to tell you a different story. So you know don't always be the side person. Yeah, at some point they're going to treat you the same way. So we just have to be. Thank you for coming back. I'm going to go, sorry, but keep staying. Thank you. Thank you for coming back. So cause I observe, or I have seen a whole lot of people, or some ladies who are so proud to be a side girl, or who also feel like if this man is married and he coming to you and telling you all these horrible stuff about his wife, that he don't want to be with her and blah blah blah, he only want to be with you, and you feel so comfortable listening to his lies and just going along with it. What make you feel he's not going to do the same thing to you? And we have to make sure people treat us the way we want to be treated. Just because we do care about that person, that doesn't mean that we should just let them treat us any kind of way or just lie. um you deserve better, so you don't always have to be the side person. At some point, when it's the right time, somebody gonna come along who truly care about you, who want to be with you, that gonna treat you right. So don't always feel that you have to be in a relationship. Trust me, if you take time to work on yourself and just focus on yourself and treat yourself the way when you are in a relationship you want somebody to treat you, you're gonna know that when somebody come along and talking all this trash or just love bombing you and lying to you, you're gonna be like, you're gonna see all the red flag and be like, I ain't for this BS. So you don't always have to be in a relationship. We are all responsible for our own happiness. So, just treat yourself right and show self love to yourself. At the right time, the right person will come along. Um, what next? And one other reason why you will start to feel like you're single, or you just feel like you are doing this all by yourself. Sometimes the other party feel like they don't have to put in no work. They feel like you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna be there regardless how they treat you, or how many times they can cheat on you, or whatever. Give you the bare minimum. They're gonna do that because they feel like you ain't going nowhere. You're gonna be there with them, regardless how, if they put in the work or they put in the bare minimum. They feel like you ain't going nowhere. So people start to do that. So we just have to be, alert and mindful. If something is not right, it's probably not right. So we have to listen to our intuition and just pay attention to the way people treat us. So I think that's all I have for today. Comment down below if you have any question or any comment before I end the live. Let me see if I answer everybody's question. Well, thank you all for staying on this live. I know I haven't been live yet for a minute. If you have any question, this is the time, or any comment. Um, what you think about this live? Do you have any suggestion? Comment down below. I love to interact with my viewers. Okay, none of your. Okay, none of you all want to type in the chat. Watch when she posts the next live stream. Thank you all for coming. If you don't have anything to say, that's cool. Maybe they just want to listen. But anyway, thank you for being on my live and interacting. Thank you all for coming to the live. Comment down below what other discussion you guys would like to have here. I like to interact with you guys instead of me just doing the talk. I want this channel to be like for us to be able to have discussion, because this channel is to help each other grow, right? So I don't just want to be the one talking. I would like to hear input too. So I hope the next live you guys come and be willing to have a discussion if you like. That I will appreciate it. Thank you all for coming to the live. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please consider doing so today. And also hit that notification button so every time I go live, so you'll be notified. I try to go live here every day or every other day for now, at least for now. I have other channel on here on YouTube that I post on, so I have to edit and all that stuff. So on this channel, I do go live a lot because I don't have the time to edit, because I have other channel that I do edit and all that good stuff. But at some point, I would like to pull a regular video out here for you guys. So that's a long-term goal. And if you guys have other discussion, well, I want you guys to be somewhere where you feel like it's fun and you are learning something from the life. So if you guys have other suggestion, put it down below. I'm always open to hearing you guys' input. So thank you all once again for coming to the live. I will see you guys in the next live. Have a great day. Bye. Stay blessed.